I use events to grow my business. What's up YouTube? How are you doing this week? Antonia from Timpanies.com here. Welcome to my Ascot store. Can you see all the wonderful hats coming in? Literally love this time of year. Love getting everybody ready, seeing all their outfits. It's really fun, it's really buzzy, it's cool. This week I'm not actually going to be doing a stock pick for you. I'm going to talk about how I use events to grow my business, and it's specifically maybe for all of you guys out there who have a small business, and it's just to give you some ideas and also to go a little bit more in depth about how I've found holding events has grown my reach. So watch along, let me know your thoughts as per usual, and please do subscribe, share, do all of that wonderful stuff because it's really great for our channel. First and foremost, the reason that I decided to do this week's video blog on events is because we've actually got one tomorrow at Wentworth Golf Club. You might have heard of it. It's quite a prestigious golf club in the UK. I'm going to try my best to take you guys along, show you some of the incredible houses and maybe show you our stall and that sort of thing. And I've also got an event that I'm holding later in the month as well that is a champagne breakfast. So I was just thinking about both those things and thought, actually, do you know what, that's some great inspiration. I'm going to talk about why I do them, why I spend money on them, and maybe hopefully give you some ideas about how you can grow your small business as well. The 5 main topics that I'm going to cover in today's video are standing out, giving back, building a community, exposure, and sales. So I'm just going to go through those in that order. Let's start with number 1, standing out. In today's market, there are so many small businesses all trying to make their mark, all trying to be individual, and it's getting harder and harder to stand out. So if you decide to attend an event or even hold an event yourself, you really are standing out from the crowd, because it does take a lot of effort, it does take investment, and also you're meeting people where they are at, you're making the effort to go to them, and that really does make you stand out from the crowd because you're suddenly in their environment and you become trustworthy. And trust is so important in an era of kind of faceless online business. It's so nice for the customer to have that face-to-face interaction and really get to know the person behind the brand that they're buying from. So for me, that's one of the reasons why I attend pop-up events or local other events, is to put myself in other people's environment. They get to know me, they trust me because I'm in their world, and I can show them my products without them having to buy online. They can see it and feel it and touch it first. So number 1, standing out from the crowd, standing out from the noise, and getting yourself out there. My next point is give back before you take. This is really important, I think, in today's society where consumers are just being sold to all the time and actually they're bored of it. Whereas if you flip that as a store or as a brand, come, have something on us. Come, we want to invest in you. You really do create goodwill and you stand out from the crowd yet again. And so for me, I would suggest don't skimp on the food, don't skimp on the cheapest Prosecco, but really do invest and throw a beautiful soiree, event, whatever you're doing. And next time when people are choosing to buy, they will think of your brand first because you have invested in them. They feel a loyalty to your brand because you've given them something for nothing. The third way that I use events to grow my business is because they foster a sense of community. Different customers get to meet different customers, and the thing that they have in common is my business, my brand. Not only that, but clients also bring other potential clients. So it's a really great way to try to build your database. You want to be capturing emails and contact details and really maintaining that contact with the new people that you meet. As far as I'm concerned, social media is amazing, but word of mouth has been the thing that has completely transformed my business. People really still do trust what their friends say. So by creating friendship groups among your business, it makes it a hub, a place in the community that people are talking about and telling their friends about. For me, that's one of the major ways that an event can really boost the growth of your business. The fourth way that an event can boost the growth of your business is through exposure. And what I mean by exposure is the fact that it's something to talk about. So you can contact the press with information of your event, you can invite them along, invite bloggers. Also, it creates a really great opportunity for you to create your own content. So you've got lots of people in one place all talking about you, so you can be filming them, asking them questions, asking them in turn to post photos of your business. It just creates a bit of excitement, and excitement equals exposure. It's a great, fun, easy way to get everyone talking about your business. And the final way that I would suggest that an event can help to grow your business is through sales. And that isn't just sales on the day, but you will make them because people are hyped up and they're excited and they're having a great time, and it's a really nice buying environment. But also it will hopefully generate future sales as well, because you'll make leads, you'll meet new people, you're going to be out in the press because they've all talked about your event and said how wonderful it was, people have shared photos. So ultimately, if you are a business, it does come down to sales at the end of the day, and an event is a great way to secure them. Guys, thank you so much for watching this short video about how you can use events to grow your business. Just to recap really quickly, we talked about standing out from all of the noise. Secondly, we talked about giving back to customers before they've even spent with you, really investing in them. Thirdly, we talked about the importance and buzz of a community around your business. Fourthly, we talked about the awesome exposure that you're going to get from holding this event. And fifth and finally, we talked about the fact that it is sales generating. So I hope all of that gave you a little bit of food for thought, and I'm always really passionate to hear about all of your businesses. So do drop me a line or comment below if you do have your own small business.
Where did you come from, lady? And ooh, I want you to take me there. Don't you know now? It's a
I did actually manage to sneak you into Webworth, and I've also managed to track down some other small business owners on why they choose to do events as well.
Where did you come from, lady?
Well, basically, I think it's a way of meeting new people, new clients, building a pipeline for my business, and also for future business. I think it's a wonderful thing to do.
Your whole business is pretty much on events, actually, isn't it?
Absolutely. I do events like this today at Wentworth, and also at pop-up shops at people's houses and businesses. And that's basically how it generates more business, because I meet other ladies that also want to do something similar at their homes or businesses. And it's all helping and empowering other ladies with like businesses, like Timpanies and lots of other businesses that are here today.
Where did you come from, lady?
Hi, I'm PJ Shepherd and my company is called Foliage, and I sell and make bespoke arrangements of faux flowers, and I dress and market houses ready for marketing of sale. I come to some really high quality events to really show my product and the quality of the product, so that potential clients can look at what I do, can get my business cards out there. They're generally high quality leads, and whilst I may not sell a lot, I do get really good leads, and that's word of mouth.
And you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest. and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you